Hey, what's up you guys, this is SGB618 here, and yeah, we won. For those of you who are unaware, the channel actually got terminated a week ago, which is pretty crazy to think about, and we actually managed to get the channel back. At the time of recording, it was yesterday that the channel was reinstated by YouTube. For those of you who weren't aware, I'm going to go over why the channel obviously got terminated in the first place. So last week I was supposed to do an Among Us live stream, literally playing Among Us online with you guys, chill play chat. As we all know, I've done that many times before. I've used a very similar type of thumbnail before, however this time YouTube wasn't having it. I uploaded a thumbnail with like a white Among Us character next to the logo of the game, behind a blurred background of one of the levels that you can play on. Few minutes after I scheduled the live event, I get an email from YouTube saying that I've received a warning for sexual nudity in my Among Us thumbnail. I was thinking the exact same thing you're probably thinking right now. What? My only theory is that the YouTube bot thought that the Among Us character looked like something else, but yeah, it didn't make sense. I appealed that and they said, okay, yeah, that was our bad. We've come to the decision that it doesn't violate our policy, so we'll reinstate it. So I was like, alright, cool. Did they reinstate the thumbnail though? No, they didn't. It was still a white box after they said that they reinstated it. And obviously as a small content creator, I can't just leave it like that, otherwise no new people will click on the video. It's just a white box. I'm not doing that. So I was like, well, they literally told me and said that the thumbnail was okay and it doesn't violate the policies, so I'm going to upload it again so it will actually update the thumbnail of the live event, right? Second warning. It's like Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 3, like just absolute amnesia from this Ultron robot. Like, what is going on? So yeah, done the exact same thing happened again. I appealed it. They said, okay, cool, this was our mistake, we'll reinstate it. Still kept it as the white box again for the thumbnail. So I was like, you know what, I don't trust these people, or at least this robot anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same thumbnail, but I'm going to change the colour of the Among Us character. Surely that should make a difference, right? Yeah, it did make a difference. It terminated my whole channel. Like, it's literally, I received an email like a few minutes later saying you've come to the decision to terminate your channel due to multiple violations of our community guidelines. This robot has like no sense of memory whatsoever. This was on a Friday morning and I had work that day. So imagine me, I'm busy at work, I had a lot to do that day, and then I receive an email during the day saying, so you see this channel that you've spent 7 years of hard work on? Yeah, it's gone. You see what I mean? So I was messing up a ton that day. My head was just all over the place. I didn't really know what to think. Like, how do you English that? Like, I don't really know how. I can't even explain that. I don't really know what I was thinking at the time. But part of me wasn't scared though. I was very annoyed and frustrated, but I wasn't scared, because I knew how ridiculous this situation was, and I knew that this was a misunderstanding. I know, and everyone else knows, that I didn't do anything wrong, so my conscience was clear. And I'm pretty certain that if a human staff member saw this issue, this wouldn't have even been a problem at all. So I was like, surely if I can just reach out to the YouTube support team and then they get an actual human being to look at this thumbnail and the situation, should be fine. So I emailed YouTube on the same day. They gave me the whole thing about, oh, okay, we're gonna reverse all of our actions that we've made towards your channel, because it falls short of our policies and XYZ. So I was like, okay, cool, maybe it will just take some time for them to reinstate the channel. I told my parents when I came home, and they told me wait like a week to see if they do anything, and if they don't, on the next Friday, then contact them again. So 7 days go by, nothing, absolutely nothing. So I woke up on a Friday and I was like, alright YouTube, I'm gonna be on your case today. So I emailed them again, I appealed it again. Nothing really happened with that, but then I talked to the YouTube support team on Twitter, and that was the thing that worked. So I told them everything. I told them the position I was in. They asked for more content. They asked for more information and more context on the situation. I let them know, and then they said, alright, cool, thanks for the information, we'll pass it on to the team, and then we're gonna see what we can do for you. Hours later, blam, channel's back. Love that. I still said thanks in the end. But yeah, guys, we won, and I just want to say thanks for all of the support during this really scary and difficult situation. Literally, like, the channel got nuked for 7 days and then we just came back, which is obviously great, but this situation did teach me a very valuable lesson. I didn't really give consent to learn anything like this, but it taught me that growing multiple platforms on multiple social medias isn't an option, it's like something that has to happen. So that's obviously more important than ever now. So what does that mean, especially linking with this situation? Well, what I've decided to do is I'm going to be live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time. So it'll be the same live stream but on both platforms. So if one of them goes down, I still have the other one, and obviously vice versa. So I just think that'll be a way better long-term strategy, and it will just be better overall, I think. So I'm going to try and get that sorted out. I'm not going to be live streaming today because I need to give myself time to set that up and also recover from all of the craziness going on with the YouTube channel over the past week. And like I said in the new plan video, I'm going to be making content for TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and SG Bits as well, in case you don't have me on those other platforms, or if you just don't have those platforms. But if you do have those platforms, all of my social media links are in the description. Please follow me on all of them, that'll be much appreciated. And like I said, it's a really good long-term strategy for helping to grow the SGB brand pretty much. And also we just have multiple safety nets, right? So if one goes down, we still have other ones that we can use. As much as I would love to just stick with YouTube, I've realized that that's not exactly the safest option. I will obviously still be on YouTube, but what I'm trying to say is I need to do more on other platforms as well. So this situation just made me realize how important that is. So hopefully you guys can support that decision, and please do let me know how you feel about that. About Discord, if you're a really big supporter of mine and you enjoy my content, make sure that you go down and click on the link for SG Discord. Stay up to date for everything, and yeah, that's where everyone is pretty much. All of the 618 squad is there. So yeah, make sure that you head over to SG Discord as well. Instagram's the place for updates and whatnot, and Discord as well, to be fair. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. Just keep an eye out on the community posts that I make. I will be making a few here and there, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it in terms of adjustments and things that have happened. It's just been crazy. I just want to end the video by talking about the ending of 2021 and going into 2022, because I know that it was a pretty negative end to 2021, having the channel deleted and all, or at least archived. But we ended up getting it back before the new year started, which was great, which means that we've got a nice empty canvas or blank canvas that we can work from now. So we can just start painting for this year now, if you see what I mean. I'm hoping to, yeah, like I said, go ham on different social media platforms as well. I have a ton of video ideas. I don't really want to say much. I just want to show it to you guys. Last year was a bit of a mixed bag. I made a few promises that I found out that I couldn't fulfill, like multiple channels and certain pieces of content as well, and I apologize for that. And obviously I had to take a break from YouTube, but there were some moments in there that was really great. We done really well in terms of like just in terms of the content and having fun with it, especially the first half of the year. The second half could have been a lot better, but I'm gonna try and basically get back up on my feet and try and fix that. So we're gonna look back at the bad stuff, but in a way to improve. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I will try and see if I could do a best of 2021 montage. I've already planned for it. I just need to actually do it. So yeah, but anyway guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Thanks guys.